This is a photograph of Bogomila Babinska. It's a clandestine photo taken by one of her fellow prisoners at the Ravensbrück concentration camp. Ravensbrück was the largest concentration camp for women within the Third Reich. Bogomila Babinska was one of many female resistance figures who resisted the very brutal German occupation of Poland during World War II and who came to Ravensbrück as part of their punishment. She was also a group of Polish Christian prisoners at Ravensbrück who were the subject of inhumane and horrendous medical experimentation during World War II. One of these Polish women actually stood up to her tormentor, to the physician who was carrying out this medical experimentation on her, and said to him in German, "Ich bin kein Kaninchen, ich bin Mensch," which is German for, "I'm not a rabbit, I'm a person." And by this she meant, I'm not a subject for medical experimentation as a rabbit or a guinea pig might be. This verbal defiance on the part of this young Polish woman made its way around the camp. And very soon, this young circle of women became known among themselves and among their fellow prisoners as the rabbits. The individual who carried out these experiments on the young women was named Karl Gebhardt. He was heretofore a well-known and respected surgeon, and he was a physician associated with the Ravensbrück camp. And he was trying to devise methods that could treat wounds that German soldiers might encounter in the field. In 1944, Germany has just put down an uprising in Warsaw carried out by the Polish Home Army. So there's a huge influx of prisoners into Ravensbrück concentration camp, a huge influx of Polish prisoners, Poland's resistance figures. And one of them brings a camera. And another one of Babinska's colleagues obtains a camera. She trades it for a piece of bread. This young woman risked her life to take photographs of Babinska and some of her colleagues who'd endured this medical experimentation, this terrible treatment, in order to document the atrocities that had been carried out at Ravensbrück. Several of these women survived the war, and they agree to serve as witnesses at the Nuremberg doctors' trial in 1946, the first of the subsequent Nuremberg trials carried out under an American military tribunal. And it's their testimony, along with this kind of documentation, that guarantees the conviction of 16 physicians sitting in the dock at Nuremberg.